Hey guys, welcome to Sip and Sit. I'm your host Aaliyah.
And I'm Brooke. Let's get in the episode.
Hey guys, welcome to Sip and Sit podcast.
Hello.
How are you guys? I don't want to do this anymore. You go.
I'm keeping this in.
I'm never doing that again. That is
Why?
your job.
You're so good
No,
at it.
shut up. Literally, stop
Aaliyah.
talking.
No, that was...
'Kay.
Everyone tell Aaliyah how good that was. Normally, I open them. And I want her to start opening it. It's
I'm
our
not doing that
podcast. It's not
again.
just mine.
It's Brooke's podcast.
No,
I'm just here.
Shut up. I actually feel that way.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. This is our thing.
It's our
that
thing.
you do all the work for.
Shut up. Anyways, welcome to our episode of Sip and Sit. Aaliyah, what are we going to be talking about today?
We are going to be talking about friendships, kind of. We're going to be talking about how we became friends, and then how we stopped becoming friends, and then how we started becoming friends again. And then we'll just kind of talk about, like, different topics within friendship, like conflicts, and how we resolve them, and how we deal with people, and all sorts of fun
all
things.
the obstacles of friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Should we get into the sip of the day?
Yes.
What are you drinking today, Brooke?
Okay, today we went to Soda Station. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. Nope, I'm not drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Diet?
I lied. A Diet Pepsi with lemonade and then coconut flavoring.
Pepsi, really?
I
like Pepsi?
I love Pepsi.
What?
I really do.
Like Pepsi over Coke?
Pepsi over Coke every day.
Interesting.
My family would always drink, like my grandma and grandpa, they would drink Pepsi all the time, Diet Pepsi. And I mean, I don't really drink them often, but I'm trying to be on my healthy girl grind.
Yeah, I like it.
So I'm trying to get like diet stuff or like
lower calorie.
Sugar-free. Yeah, just to, because I drink my calories. Like, oh my word. Like the amount of drinks I get is so bad. So I'm just trying to be better about it. But it's really good. The girls at Soda Station, it's so good. Soda Station, if you want to sponsor us or give us free drinks,
for real,
you should do that.
For real.
Aaliyah, what are you drinking today?
Well, mine has a little bit more calories than Brooke's.
Shut up.
Apparently, I'm not that good. Just kidding. I have the Rope the Wind with Red Bull in it.
Yum.
And it's so good. I needed some caffeine. I had an energy drink with me, but I'm gonna drink this instead because I'm gonna save that.
Literally.
I got a free birthday drink from my gym, and it was so nice.
Shut up, really?
Yeah, I got like a free rainstorm. Have you had rain before?
I have had it like years ago, but not like the... Is it like the storm one's the healthier version? Yeah,
it's like the white can.
Yeah, I haven't had those. My mom's tried those though.
The kiwi ones are really good. Ooh. If you ever want to try one, they're really good.
Did you switch to Fuel or are you still at Granite?
No, we went back to Granite. Our gym that Jake and I go to, they got like a bunch of new equipment and everything is black and brand new. It looks so good in there.
Really?
Yeah, I was like thinking about switching to Fuel because there was way less girls there because I get intimidated by other gym girls.
Yeah.
And then everything was newer. The locker room was so clean and they had a whole get ready makeup area.
Really?
Dang, it was so cute. And I was like, Jake, we should switch here. And then when we went back to Granite after they got the new equipment, I was like, okay.
No, we
cool
have to stay now.
Yeah. Everything is brand new.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Well, cheers. Sorry,
you just we're kind of far away. We changed up our little podcast area.
Literally, we're like professional now.
Yeah, we don't have to hold our mics anymore. Yeah. And we have a little table.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys like the setup because, I mean, if you don't, I'm sorry.
We're going to keep it.
We're going to keep it. It's so much easier.
Just tell us you like it.
Literally. But also, we would just want to apologize for the last few weeks. We have not been consistent. We meaning I.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's just you.
Literally, I don't know. My week has just been so crazy. Editing has just not been a priority, and I need to start making it a priority.
And you've been house sitting and
it's been a lot. So hopefully, we're gonna start getting back on our grind. We're getting out of our seasonal depression.
Yeah, it's
my
nice
gosh,
outside.
Literally, and so I'm apologize for the last few weeks. We will have an episode this next week. And then we'll get on our grind again. Yeah. So sorry about that, but thank you for understanding.
Yeah, we still love you guys.
Yes. Yeah. And we are going to try and post a little bit better on our Instagram and our TikTok. We just created a TikTok account, so go follow it. I think it's just the Sip and Sit podcast. So go follow, and we're going to try our best to post on it more.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for doing all that, Brooke. Brooke runs all of the social media and she edits. She's literally a superstar.
Stop, thank you. I love it. It's
and she's so
passion.
Cute too. She's literally so cute. She likes words of affirmation, guys. So comment really nice things about Brooke and she'll be smiling and geeking for days.
True, but that's all you girls. Stop. Okay, what's new? What happened this last week? Anything exciting?
Honey is fully vaccinated. She can no longer get parvo anymore.
Okay, so we can go to the dog park?
Yeah, we can go dog park. We can go on walks. Like, she can literally go anywhere now.
That's so exciting. When did you do that?
On Thursday. So she was 16 weeks on Thursday. So she's officially 4 months old. We've had her for
She's giant, guys.
2 months now.
She's literally huge.
She's so cute. She went to Soda Station with us.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, stay tuned for the Soda Station vlog because Honey got a pup cup and it was so cute.
She's such a good girl.
Yeah, she really is. But she's giant.
Yeah,
she's
getting
huge
big
now. Like, she's not gonna be able to sit on her lap for much longer.
I know. I'm like, can you just stay like 25 pounds?
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. What else?
What else? I worked a lot.
I feel like this was a busy week.
I started reading Fourth Wing. Oh my gosh. I know that Sarah and Lo, or mostly Lo, talks about it so much on their podcast. Yeah. Do you even listen to their podcast?
Okay, after I quit my job, I hadn't listened to podcasts for a while, and I'm like re-listening, but I'm not. I'm starting from the later ones.
You need to be multitasking to listen to podcasts.
Exactly, you can't just be like sitting and like listening to it. Like, I have to be driving. Like, I've been listening to them when I'm driving a lot.
But that's why I started reading it, is because Lauren talked about it like, all the time, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it. But then I was like, it's about dragons. Like, that's so cringe. It's literally so good, guys.
No, literally, my nail girl Nicole, she raves about it. She's like, Brooke, you have to get into it, and I'm like, I don't know if I can because I don't do enough. Like,
it's so good.
Really?
Yeah. Like, so
you should talk to her about it because she could talk about it for hours.
Literally, Brooke's like, I'm so done with people talking about this book.
No, I love hearing about it. I love it.
She's like, stop talking.
No, tell us about what it's about.
It's kind of like Divergent a little bit.
Okay.
It's just like kind of like one of those more like trippier concepts.
Isn't it like fantasy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's like dragons and griffins and like it sounds cringe if I'm gonna explain it, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm not a nerdy book girl, but like I definitely am becoming one.
Oh, I love that.
But it's a good book and it has like love in it and like I've read some Colleen Hoover ones.
Yeah.
And I stopped liking those after I started reading this book. I was like,
that's what Nicole said.
This is a real book.
She's like, after I started going to these fantasy ones, I can't go back to like the love and romance.
Talk to her about it.
No, literally be like, hey, so I need someone to talk to. I need to talk to someone about this.
I do this thing where I explain every single detail of the book I'm reading to Jake. Like every day I'll give him like, so I read like 4 hours of it and this is what happened.
Oh my word.
We did that with
actually
It Starts
so nice.
With Us. Wait, is it called It Starts
It
With
ends
Us?
with
It ends
there
with
is
us.
It Starts With Us, but
I did that with It Ends With Us, and then we watched the movie together and Jake was like, that did not happen. You told me that this happened. And I'm like, I know, it's so annoying.
Yeah, the books I know books are better than movies.
Yeah.
Just like the storyline of things, you can't really fit all of that into a movie, but
definitely recommend. What have you been up to though this past week?
Well, I've been house sitting. Today is
in
actually
my gorgeous house.
Oh my gosh, guys. Everyone on TikTok thinks I've moved. And I'm like, just watch my video because I literally explain I'm house sitting.
I can't afford all this.
I can't afford this, okay? No, but it's been so fun. Today is my last day. They get home tonight, so I just have to let the dog out a couple more times. And it's been so fun. I am ready to just like be home though, like in my own routine and like but I've been house sitting. I've been just busy with my social media managing. I've kind of taken a few days off my own social media just because, I don't know, I just needed a little break.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
So
that's kind of it. But my cousin is in town.
How fun.
So
just one?
Yeah.
Okay.
She paid for the trip on her own. Like this is like her own trip. It's so fun. So tonight her and my grandma and I were gonna go to dinner, have a sleepover.
Oh, that's so
It's
fun.
gonna be really fun.
Is
I'm
she
excited.
just hanging out with like Nana?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she came because of her knee surgery, and she's like, my spring break is next week, so she's gonna go home and be able to just spend the week with her family.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so
that's so mature too to be like, I'm gonna go pay for a trip to hang out with my grandma.
She paid for the whole thing. Like I'm so proud of her. So
shout out Ellie.
Ellie, we love you. Love you, girlie. But yeah. Anything else? Let's talk about Bible study on Monday.
Yeah.
What are we talking about really?
What were we talking about? Well, you guys know it's been about like the attributes of God.
Yeah.
I think this week we talked about patience was a big one for Brooke.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Tell them about it.
It's bad. I need patience. I'm working on it though. I've been praying about it a lot. Yeah.
No, you're really patient.
Thank you so much.
I just feel the patience.
Yeah. Was it the wrath this week? Was wrath? Jealous? Holy?
Merciful.
Oh yeah. They all are kind of like
gracious,
going.
patience,
Yeah.
and something.
No, it was actually really good.
It was good.
It was super good. And then we went through our friend's camera roll. Oh my gosh, we
started in like 2019.
It was 2016.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because we were like 2016 was the year.
Literally.
Yeah.
Because pursue. We were talking about like being pursued by God. I don't know how that came up, but
that was random. But we went through her camera roll for like an hour. She just like airplayed her whole camera roll.
It was so fun. And we went through all the eras. That's kind of what we're going to be talking about in today's episodes of like our friendship and going through the years and stuff.
Should that be the title of the episode? All the eras?
All the eras.
That's
yes.
Good.
Okay, that was really good.
You're so good at podcasts.
Literally. But no, it was actually so fun. And I was like, I don't want to leave. Like, this is so fun.
Yeah. It made me go through my camera roll when I got home.
I'm sad because I would just like download them onto the computer, and so I have to like go onto the computer if I want to like look at all my memories. That is sad. I know. I'm like, I should have just kept them on my phone.
Yeah. We have so many of us like doing weird singing videos, and the one where we were like, I've been running low, I've been taking my time. And we're just like going up and down on the chairs.
We were so cringe.
We were very cringe.
Thank God of what we're like today. We're still cringe, but like it's not.
We're a little bit cuter now, so it's okay.
It's not as bad.
Anything else you want to talk about before we jump right into this episode?
Honestly, no. I think let's get right into it.
Yeah.
So, starting off with Brooke and Aaliyah meeting. Aaliyah, how old were we when we met?
I started going to church when I was like 8.
Yeah.
So probably 8.
Yeah. I remember the first Sunday you came.
Okay, I was about to say I don't. So
I remember you had a dress on.
Aww.
It was like a red dress. It was like a Christmas dress that you came in.
And just in the middle of the summer.
Yep. And well, I don't know when you came actually.
I think it was summer.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you had your spiky earrings on.
Oh, God.
And I wanted them so bad. Oh my gosh, I wanted them so bad.
Really? The like gummy. Yeah. Dude, those are so ugly. Like I'm picturing them in my head right now.
No,
I'm like,
they're
that's
so
disgusting.
Ugly. They're bad, but they were so cute.
They ate.
They ate. So yeah, that's what I remember. And I remember like after church, like the church hadn't been redone, I don't think.
It was green pews still in there.
Yep. And so I remember like going into the foyer afterwards and like introducing myself. I think I was with Jada. I think. And we were all just like, what's your name? Like being all like these cute girls and stuff and just getting to know you.
Aww.
You don't remember that? Wow.
I don't.
What do you remember?
I seriously don't remember becoming friends with you. Like, I just remember we didn't know each other, and then we were, like, best friends.
No, literally. I think JBQ really helped.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, explain what JBQ is and how, like,
okay, so JBQ, it stands for Junior Bible Quiz, and at our church, they have, like, their own little, like, league. So I think it's, like, 2nd grade through 6th grade, or is it younger? 1st grade through?
It's 1st through 6th, I think.
1st grade through 6th grade. So I joined it, like, right when we went to church. I remember my mom, like, begged me. Sorry, this is...
Do you hear it? Yeah. Okay.
My mom like begged me to join, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know anything about the Bible. Like, I had just started going to church. I'm like
you didn't go to church at all growing up, right?
Yeah. No, so I didn't know anything about like church or Jesus or anything. And then I like did it, and it was like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You were so freaking good.
Yeah.
Literally, you were so good. No, brag about it, because I was in it. Like
you like have like a buzzer, and you like have to like answer questions and like click your wrist. But I was
like
so competitive.
Let's reenact it. Okay. Question for 10 points. What is the Bible? Do you know what it is?
The Bible is the inspired word of God and his revelation to all people of himself and his plan of salvation.
That's like the first one you learned.
Yeah, but I think that's because we would go on like trips and stuff. So it's kind of like a sport, but like a nerdier type of sport.
Yeah, it was very nerdy.
Yeah, but you'd like go to like the smaller towns around us and like play with other churches, and it was so fun.
It was so
like
fun.
During breaks and stuff, we would just like run around and
play Foursquare, go to the pool.
It was so fun. Play on the playground.
Literally. Yeah.
When you're a kid and you go to a hotel, the pool is like the coolest thing about the
and you're like a mermaid.
Literally.
Okay, do you remember like blowing in her
swimsuits to make us have boobs?
Yes. Yeah. That was like a JBQ memory.
Like, I can't wait for one day, and then it never happened to us.
So, literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my kids, don't do that.
Don't do that.
You won't get big boobs when you grow up.
For real. Oh, that's funny. No, it was so fun.
It was so like bus rides. Like we would always sit by each other. Like we became like besties.
Yeah, and that's when like Toby Mac and like
Matthew West.
Literally, they were like so popular.
Light shine bright everywhere you go. Music for the people, making music for the people. That was pretty good.
That was good.
We made like a dance routine to that. Do you remember this?
Yes.
We were obsessed
that's so
with that
embarrassing.
song.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, we did JBQ, and Aaliyah was so freaking good. I was not like that was not my cup of tea. I just loved being there.
Yeah.
But I hated that I sucked.
You were like just like a good teammate. Like you were so encouraging. You were you were like a good team leader.
I was like, oh good. I'm really glad. I was like a 10-point only. There's 10 points, 20 points, and 30 points, and Aaliyah's like all the 30s, and you were pretty good at 20s too.
Yeah.
But I was like
I think I skipped 20s and I just did 10s and 30s.
Yeah, I never got to 30s. No, I went 20s a little bit, but
they were hard. Brooke's fourth chair.
I was, and I would always buzz out backwards. No one knows what we're saying.
Because you like get like, I think if you answer 3 of them wrong, you like have to get benched.
You gotta get benched for the rest of the match.
I remember, or like if you like missed one and you're like just sad, they'd be like, okay, pull her out as a sub. And then you did get like a little pep talk. Do you remember in volleyball when like I would have to like get pulled off because I would get mad?
No,
you don't remember this
in high school?
Like in high school, like it was our junior year. No,
okay,
it was our senior year.
I feel like
the setter wouldn't set me, and I would get mad.
I remember that.
And Rachel,
I was the setter.
Like
just kidding,
you weren't the setter.
I'm just
and
joking.
The coach would like pull me out, and I'd be like, oh no, like I was mad, wasn't I? And I'd be like so scared.
I do remember that now. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah. But Aaliyah would always quiz out forward. I would always quiz out backwards or just sit there like
you were really good. You were good.
Thanks, Aaliyah.
You just like you need to stop.
I can't retain anything. That's why I was so bad. Yeah. Like you were so good. But anyways, so we made like so many memories. Like we literally went to like Six Flags. We went to where else did we go to? We went all around Montana, and then there would be like nationals.
Like Chicago one year.
Yeah. Illinois.
Yeah, went to like the Lego store. And do you remember when I wore that sideways hat the whole time?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Guys, if we find pictures, we'll like post these on our Instagram or something.
Kids like that age now literally are wearing like baggy jeans and like cuter outfits than me.
Literally, and they look like 20-year-olds.
I was wearing spiky Justice earrings and matching shirts with leggings.
Justice. Oh my gosh. We would go shopping.
Remember like fun. Because there wasn't a Justice in our town, and so when we'd go on these trips, like our moms would be like, "Hey, you can pick out like one thing."
Yeah,
and it was like the best thing ever.
Literally, it was so
like
fun.
Just walking around thinking you're so cool.
Yeah, and our moms were both like coaches, and so like our moms were close too, and they're like always been like really good friends too. So it's like fun that like our moms got to experience that with us.
I know, it was so fun.
Literally, like I hope that we can do that with our kids one day because that's so fun.
It was so cute too.
But anyway, so after like 6th grade is when you like graduate from JBQ. Then we kind of moved on and we would go to Hills Alive. So explain what Hills Alive is.
Okay, so Hills Alive is like a Christian music festival and it's free.
Yeah.
It happens in Rapid City, South Dakota, like every summer. Does it still go on?
No, I don't think it does anymore.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know.
But like it would be an all-day event. So there would be like, I don't even know.
3 days, right? Is it 2 or 3?
Yeah, it was like 3 days.
Yeah.
And like we got to see For King and Country.
We
Matthew
saw Toby
West.
Mac.
Yeah, Toby Mac.
He was there like one of our first years that we went.
I don't know if
I don't know if he did either.
We saw Blanca. We met her.
We met like Holland.
Yeah.
Plum.
For King and Country, I remember was
we
so
saw them
cool.
like 2 or 3 times.
They would like run around in the crowd, and like you're just little girls who like love worship music, and you're just like it's the best thing ever.
And we would go ripstick like if there was like a band that we didn't really know or didn't really care about, we would like go to this like we would just ripstick the whole time.
And there was like a river we could float down when it got too hot. It was so fun.
And there was just like a bunch of like different like pop-up shops that like what are those called? Vendors, yeah. That we would just like go around and like we felt so cool. Fun. We would get these stinking shirts that said like under God's armor, and it was like Under Armour. Like,
and then we'd go to church camp the next week and think we were like so cool.
No, literally.
We'd be we have Under God's Armor shirts, and you just have Under Armour.
It was yeah.
And we would be like a day late for church camp, so we'd like pull up in the car, and everyone else is like on the bus.
Gosh, look,
how is Hills Alive? You guys saw For King and Country?
We thought we were so cool.
We thought we were so
cool.
Were
cool. Like
we
were actually cool.
Were we?
Were we though?
No,
Looking back, we were like, oh my gosh, So bad.
We would like go mini golfing and zip lining, and
it was just such good like family trip memories that like we would always do every year.
Yeah.
And then we ended up going to middle school together.
Yeah, you switched to BCS in 6th grade.
Yep. Yeah. And I was so excited to like be in your same class and just like hang out with you, and we played sports together and
did gymnastics during recess.
Yes. Gymnastics, we have to go over that.
Yeah.
Was that like 6th or 7th grade?
I think
8th
so.
grade? If that was
it's
8th
like
grade,
6th
I'm so
and 7th.
I think it was 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So explain what gymnastics was.
So we had a YouTube channel, right? Or no?
We had an Instagram. I know that.
Flipnastics 2. Because what was it called? What was that other girls that we like took the name from?
I don't know.
I don't know
either.
Maybe we just took their name.
Maybe.
But anyway, we were called Flipnastics, and we bought like Amazon like gymnastics mats, and we thought we were cool. We'd make like little.
You were so good at gymnastics.
Okay, you were really good.
Literally, don't even.
You were like flexible.
I couldn't. You could do backflips and aerials. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, sorry guys. This is probably so boring for them.
I know. I feel bad.
I do too. Let's like move it on.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm so sorry.
We're having like, the time of our lives, and everyone else is like,
literally get to the.
We do not care about your life.
Anyways, so yeah, we were just really great friends, and then in high school we had a fallout.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we were really, really close friends until like freshman year. No, it was like sophomore year actually.
Yeah.
We had like a little bit of a falling out and weren't friends for like a year after that. And so that was like a sucky year. It did feel like
we didn't talk at all.
No, it was like we just stopped talking.
Yeah.
And that sucked because like we were so stinking close.
Like we basically grew up together.
Literally.
As we just yapped about for 25 minutes. I'm so sorry.
No, for real, we're so sorry. But yeah, so like we were just it was like what the heck? Like one day we were best friends, the next we just weren't. Yeah. And it sucked. And so like that year felt like 5 years in my brain.
I know it feels so much longer than a year.
Literally.
I was like,
yeah. So it sucked. And so we just didn't talk, and that was the year of COVID too. So it's like, okay, we're not going through this together.
Yeah.
Like we were like cordial, but we didn't ask to hang out. We didn't talk to each other. Like it was almost like we pretended like we didn't know each other.
Yeah, because we would like see each other at church and like functions and stuff. And we would just be like, hey.
Literally. And like I hurt like a lot of people through the process of Sterling and I. And so like I don't know, it was a hard process that I had to take ownership years after. But
and then like it's also hard too, the position you were in, because like Sterling was like your best friend and the person you wanted to be around most, but he was like the one person you couldn't be around.
Yeah.
And so like that's a lot for like a kid to
like in my mind it was like he was like the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Like that's the one thing you want and you can't have. And I also lost my best friend as well. So like that sucks.
Yeah, that
and so suck. Anyways, how did we like get back to being friends again?
Okay, so I also switched schools in the middle of that too.
Yeah.
So
dang.
we didn't even get to see each other every day, which I'm sure if we would have been at the same school, we probably would have fixed it
100%
sooner.
Yeah, I agree.
But I started going back to the school she was at like my junior year, and I think we just like, I don't know, started sitting by each other and like just started like joking, and like when we were with each other, it just kind of felt like we were like 8-year-old girls again.
Literally.
And so I think it was like pretty fast that we became friends again, because we also did like volleyball. Yeah, volleyball together. And then like we both hate school.
Literally.
And so we would just like sit in the back and like not even pay attention.
Yeah.
And so
we bonded after that.
Yeah.
After that
I think like at school we started becoming friends, but we still didn't like hang out outside of school.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't even like until after we graduated.
Yeah, because then I went to college and we didn't hang out for like a whole year.
Literally.
So
like
then when
we
I
were
came
close
back
at graduation. Like you were still my best friend, but like it was like it wasn't the same. Like we didn't hang out, we didn't have sleepovers. Like we both had boyfriends, and like we just weren't. We didn't get close, until like I feel like early of last year.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of sad because I wish we would have had more sleepovers.
Me too. I like literally my whole entire high school career.
My
high school years, I did not have sleepovers whatsoever.
That's so sad.
It was literally so sad. Other than freshman year, but like like it was so weird, and those years were just awkward and so weird. But then you left for college. How was that? Friendship wise.
Yeah, I didn't make any friends. Sorry, I was sleeping. when I went to college, I didn't make any friends, and like Jake was like my best friend, but he didn't live there with me.
Mhm.
And then I had like two other people I knew from like my hometown. And so like I was friends with them, but like since I was so comfortable being friends with them, I didn't make any friends. And like that's probably one of my biggest regrets. So if anyone is like a senior in high school and thinking about going to college, like it's okay to like go to a brand new place where you don't know a single person
Yeah.
because like you'll push yourself and like
Yeah.
cuz people want to make friends,
Totally.
but when you're comfortable it's so much harder. So
Yeah.
like I definitely recommend like going out of your comfort zone, or even if you are at a school where you know people, like
Yeah.
you don't have to just hang out with them because you know them already. Like,
Right.
yeah. But I missed you a lot in college, and I wish that we would have been like
Yeah.
friends. But
Same.
like when I would come back to visit, I feel like we would hang out.
Oh, 100%.
Like
Like,
we weren't not friends. We
no.
just didn't really stay in touch.
Yeah, it was like when you left for college, we're like, let's call like once a week.
Yeah.
But then like life just happened and like
Mhm.
it was hard because you had roommates. And so it's like
Yeah. I
if
couldn't
we
even be on
sent,
the phone.
yeah, if like we wanted to FaceTime, we would FaceTime here and there.
Yeah.
Like I remember FaceTiming you and like after being like, "Oh, I just love like you would give me the tea on what's going on in college and
Yeah.
like all that. And so like that was fun, but like we really didn't start hanging out again until you got back from college.
Yeah.
Like that was
And then
so
we
fun.
became like
Oh, we were
close.
instantly close again.
Yeah.
But like I feel like even then we weren't
How
like
did we even like start that? Was it like when I got like our
you
wedding and stuff?
no, it was before that because we were like hanging out going to your pie like all the time.
Yeah, we started going to lunch once a week.
Yeah, we were like let's like
Yeah.
be intentional with each other like we're both working cuz you just started your cleaning business.
Yeah.
We're like let's really be intentional with our friendship because like
Dang,
we
that's all it took was just we would go to lunch once a week and
literally
now we have a podcast.
and now we're just like it's like you're going to be in my life forever. And
Yeah.
like I knew you were going to be, but like now it's like
We
our
just
friendship is
needed
so much
something.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like we would go to lunch once a week. Just I was working, you were working, but we'd still make time. And like that was just our thing. Every single week we would go to lunch and it was just like no matter what, that's like we knew we were gonna do that. And
Yeah.
so that was super fun. And then yeah, you got engaged and then you asked me to be a bridesmaid.
Yeah. And then that made us closer
Yeah.
too.
Like
Yeah.
helping plan her wedding and like do all the stuff and just I don't know, I felt like that was like probably what like really, really made us
Yeah.
very, very close.
But yeah, that made us really close.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like just even now in like the last like few months we've been
Mhm.
like so close.
No, literally.
Especially since you've quit your job because
Yeah.
you had like no time. Especially when
Literally.
you were working 410s, like
Mhm.
on your days off you just had all your appointments and stuff. So it
Yeah.
wasn't even like a day off.
For real. I do feel like since I quit my job, I have way more time and like we can do the podcast and we can still hang out another day and then we can literally
Yeah.
like now we can hang out whenever and I feel like it's like I crave hanging out with you. Like I literally am like I need Aaliyah. I need to like
For
actually
real.
hang out with Aaliyah because I'm going to go crazy. Like I need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. That's kind of like how our friendship's been. And now
I
it's
hope it
like
just keeps going up.
insane.
Yeah.
Like we talked about it cuz like my parents and then her in-laws were like always really really close like growing up and stuff.
Mhm.
And we're like we're going to be like that.
Yeah, we got to be the Sarps.
We're going to be the Sarps, literally. And so like we want our kids to be best friends and like go on trips and family trips with them and just like I mean our boys really like each other. Like
Yeah.
Sterling loves Jake.
Yeah.
And so it would like I don't know. It's just a good
It'll be fun.
It's a good
When we have
group.
kids together.
No,
So
literally.
cute.
Yeah. But yeah. Do you have anything else?
I was gonna say, should we talk about like resolving conflict or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
how we deal with like confrontation?
Let's
or
do it.
You should go first.
Okay. I
So,
feel
like-
like yeah.
Okay. If you were like mad at your friend, like how would you resolve that?
Okay.
Like say okay, let's like just say like you're mad at me, like I did something wrong. Like would you
didn't come to my
I
house on
didn't drop my dog off at 5:30 like I said I would, and you're pretending like it's okay, and I'm trying to give you Ulta gift cards to make up for it. And
Okay, so if I was actually mad at you, like if you actually hurt my feelings, what would
like
I do?
if I said something bad or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not the best at like going right into confrontation.
Mhm.
My body language and my facial expressions really show.
Yeah.
Like really bad. And so if I'm mad at someone, they know it. I feel
Yeah.
like I can fake it as much as I can, but like they know,
Yeah,
you
for
know? And so
Sure.
a lot of the times it'll be like my facial I don't know, it's just my body language.
Yeah.
You can tell. And either the person will ask like what it like are you upset with me? And I don't know, like conflict is hard, but I also like it in a way,
Mhm.
especially if it's like, okay, that's hard though.
Like
I
over
hate it, but I love
text,
it.
if people couldn't see your body language though, would you be like, "Hey, I'm actually so upset that you
Yeah.
said this?"
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't be like, "Oh, it's fine. Like let's hang out."
No.
Like
I
you
mean,
would.
maybe
You'd be the type
before.
to like bring it up and
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, ever since like being with Sterling, Sterling's really good about conflict. Like
Uh-huh.
he is one that will like bite the bullet and like
Mhm.
or he will literally like get to the root. Like he doesn't have like a problem being kind of calling people out.
Yeah.
And so like before I would just let people stomp all over me. And like ever since being with him, like I feel like my confidence in like that has grown a lot.
Yeah.
And so like if someone hurt my feelings over text instead of being like sometimes I don't want to go to lunch because I'm like I can't let this go, you know?
Yeah.
And so I would text and just be like honestly, yeah, like you actually like hurt my feelings. I'm not like I don't know, I would explain my heart and text is so hard too cuz you can't hear their like expression. And so like I don't know. I don't really fight with people, but when it has happened, like I'll just be like here's my emotions. Like I hope we can grow from this, but I hope you understand why I feel this way and like, you know,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think it's good to like get to the root of the problem
Yeah, for sure.
because it's like you know when you're like bugged with someone and then you just like don't deal with it and then you're just like I can't ever be away from them, you know?
Mhm.
Is okay. Like I don't know, like I just feel like it's you just get it out of the way. Like if you're
Mhm.
actually upset and you can't let something go, be like, "Okay, this is actually really bothered me. Like I don't know if you noticed that you did that, but like I don't know. I just like I'm having a hard time letting it go. Like how can
Yeah.
we move forward from this? But like also confrontation is hard.
Yeah,
How
for
do you
sure.
deal with it?
I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You're
If it
too
was like,
nice.
yeah,
You're too you just let people I feel like stomp all over you.
I do. Like if something happened to me and like someone genuinely like upset or like hurt me, like I feel like I'd be like probably mad and I'd probably just like talk to Jake about it
Yeah.
and then I'd just be like whatever, like
Yeah.
kind of like that womp womp
Womp womp. Yeah.
mentality. And I don't know. I definitely need to work on it, but like as of like right now, even if you like hurt me or did something, I'd probably just be like okay, and then like not want to talk about it
Yeah.
and then just be like let's go hang out.
Really.
Yeah. Like I think it like I like things don't bug me that much if that makes
That's what I'm
sense.
working on. Like things really like my patience
But like
with
it's also
people
a
is
good
hard.
thing to have that cuz if you don't have any then like literally everyone just walks over you.
Yeah. Like feel like some people still do walk all over me,
Mhm.
but like I'm working on it. But like in some situations that I know about you, I'm like, you need to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like standing up for yourself is hard, but at the end of
Yeah.
the day, you need to.
And then instead I just like apologize for something I didn't
Exactly. And
even
I'm like,
do.
Aaliyah, why did you not like stand up for yourself? Like you need
Yeah.
to not you don't have to be mean about the situation. Confrontation doesn't have to be mean, but it also like it's like there's no point if you're apologizing when you actually don't know what you did
Yeah,
wrong.
like even in our Bible study like Jesus had wrath.
Jesus had wrath. Yeah, exactly.
You can flip over tables and be mad.
Mhm. But yeah, I don't know. Confrontation is a hard subject
It
though,
is hard.
and
It doesn't
everyone deals
happen.
with it
Yeah.
differently.
Like if it happens with Jake, like obviously we handle it well and we always talk about it, but
Yeah.
like with friends it's just so much different for me.
Like, do you feel like it's not worth it?
Yeah. Like part of me is just like I would rather just be back to normal.
Yeah,
And so
I
I'm
get
like
that.
I mean, I guess like if you do talk about it right away then it goes back to normal.
My thing, I guess, is like if someone asks me, then I'll tell them.
Yeah.
But if they don't, I probably won't.
Yeah, but even if they're like are you okay? I'm still always going to be like, yeah, like I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Sterling is always like, you need to stand up for yourself. Like, don't let people walk all over you. And I'm
Yeah, like didn't that one girl like not like drop her dog off when she said that she would?
yeah. And then like I had to stay up.
See, like literally, you have never done anything to piss me off, like literally ever, and I
Shut
piss
up.
you off at least like once a week. and you literally never confront me. Literally, this girl cannot be mad at me.
What? I can't. I literally can't be
literally,
mad at you.
I like screamed at her in the car because I was like so mad at myself for forgetting to drop our dog off. Like, pretend I'm ugly and annoying. Like, literally, I know that you would be mad at me if I was someone else. You know what I mean? Like, just get mad at me.
True.
I'm literally a horrible person.
No, you're okay. You are not a horrible person. Because you slept in one morning doesn't make you a horrible person. But like, I can't be mad at you.
But like,
I don't know
you
what it
should have
is.
been.
I don't know what it is.
And that
though.
you should have been. You have every right to be annoyed with me because that is so annoying.
No, I like. It was annoying, but like.
There it goes. Come on, let it out. Let it out. Tell me the truth.
I actually like was mad. No, just kidding.
I
mean, I was like just kind of like,
bruh,
womp womp.
It's just Aaliyah. I love her.
No, I was like, I literally can't be. If I was mad, I can't stay mad.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not worth it. Like you're like the best friend, and so I'm like, there's no reason to be upset.
You just need to picture me like panicking the morning of.
That's exactly what I was. I was like, she's gonna text me, she's gonna spam me, she's gonna apologize for a week, and sure enough, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what
But I'm like, I enjoy you too much that I can't be mad at you because I'm like, I just want to be with you all the time.
Literally, I love you.
I love you too.
You're the best thing ever.
This podcast is just us like saying how much.
Literally feel so bad. It's okay. We have like 30 listeners, so.
Thank you to all of you guys who listen to us. I hope you enjoy our podcast because this is a rough one.
This is a brutal one.
This is really hard.
The next one, I will plan it out. Next week, I'm going to have like a written out agenda.
Okay.
I swear.
Because like we normally film on Wednesdays and it's like it gives us like a good while to like it's like middle of the week. We can discuss what happened. And Saturdays, I feel like
it's such a chill, calm day. Like I am sleepy.
Literally, I'm like that Red Bull's not kicking.
It is not doing anything.
It's doing the opposite.
Have you seen how many times I've been yawning?
Yeah, you're like sleeping while I'm talking, and I'm like. So anyway,
Brooke's like telling some like heartfelt story, and I'm like. It's not you. I literally am just dead. On a happy note though, you know those comfort things we ordered?
Yeah.
They'll be here in like a month.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so excited. I hope they're like worth the wait.
I know.
They will be. I love comfort. Use code BrookBens for some money off.
Yeah, you get 20% off?
Yeah, 10 or 15, 10 or 20. I can't remember.
I used her code and it was literally life-changing. I feel like a billionaire now. Like, definitely use her code.
Yeah, please use my code.
You save like $5.
Yeah.
That's like a whole coffee you can go buy.
Literally a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
I feel like it was like $8.
Okay, I feel like it was a lot more.
Okay.
But we also got a really good deal on them too. So if it would have been like $110,
it would have been more.
Save like $10. Since it was only $50, we saved $5.
Exactly.
Math.
But it was really fun, and I'm glad we ordered them. I'm excited for them to come in. And then we'll do a podcast.
A podcast at the Magic Sense.
Yes,
Yeah, that'd be so cute.
But
literally, why do people listen to this?
No, this is so bad. Oh my gosh. If you got to the end of this podcast, we love you so much.
Literally. We need to wrap it up.
No, we do.
You have to go to.
We're at 43 minutes, so we're good.
We yapped for 43 minutes.
Literally.
I feel horrible.
No, me too. This is so bad.
It's okay. We'll release it, and then the ones after this will be so good.
No, I'm serious, guys. Like, it's gonna be so good, and I'm very sorry for like this, all of it.
Yeah, this was horrible.
This is so bad.
This is not our best work, but like we're learning every time, and we're getting more comfortable with the mics.
100%. This is fun without like having to hold it too. Like I feel like we can
talk more.
Literally,
I think that's what it is.
No, for real, because
we're just yapping.
Yeah, this is fun. Ooh. Anyways, do you have the verse of the day?
I do. I can pull it up.
Okay. Again, I'm so sorry for this episode. This is so chaotic. Let us know if you like these ones.
No one's gonna let
No one comment.
Okay, so the verse of the day is Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you, and I will withhold you with my righteous right hand.
I'm sorry. I zoned out that.
When I read things, sometimes I don't even hear it.
I just zoned out that entire time. Can you do it again?
Yeah, okay. So the verse of the day.
I was thinking about like your dinner tonight. I was thinking about like you getting ready after this and like what you're gonna wear and like your makeup and
Bro's
stuff.
Obsessed with me.
I am obsessed with you. Okay, sorry.
This is so bad.
Oh, this is so bad. It's okay, we're posting it because we need content.
Yeah, for real. Okay, are you ready for the verse of the day?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is a good one. So it's Isaiah 41:10. It says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you and withhold you with my righteous right hand." Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just think that this verse is just like a beautiful reminder that God is always with us.
That's good.
It gave me that answer. I'm gonna use it.
ChatGPT's just giving her all this stuff.
Okay.
Truthfully, it is a good reminder. I feel like every verse of the day we've had is like, He is with us. Like, is God trying to tell us something?
Literally, He's like always there to support you in like tough times and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they've all been
literally every single one. We're like, yeah, it's just like comforting knowing God's always there. He's omnipresent. Like, I mean, it is good to know. It's a good reminder, and I'm glad that you can always just count on God being there for you.
For sure.
Yeah. How about you, Aaliyah?
I just think it's a beautiful reminder that God is just like always there for us, and He's just like in your troubles, in your despair, He's just always there. That rhymed. It was good.
It was good.
Shout out PT. Shout out Japanese. Okay.
All right, we gotta end this thing. This is just on a different level.
I feel cracked out right now. No. That Red Bull made me so tired. I'm like delirious. Yeah. That's a good word, delirious.
That was a really smart word.
Thank you. It's because I read books now. It's been in my vocabulary.
Vocabulary?
My vocabulary.
We gotta end this thing.
Dopper. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening to our podcast. We hope you enjoyed, and we're so sorry about this episode, but make sure you still give us a like and a follow and comment and give us a 5-star review if you think that we should try a little bit harder next time. Thanks, guys. Love you.
You're the funniest person I know. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Welcome to SIP&SIT.
Welcome to SIP&SIT.
Meow. Is that a cat? Okay, thank you guys so much for listening or watching our episode. We love you guys so much, and
we will see you next week.
Bye! Bye!
Thank you guys so much for listening to our podcast. We had so much fun making it.
We love you guys so much, and if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave us a 5-star review on whatever platform you're listening or watching on, and also be sure to follow us on Instagram at SIP&SIT Podcast, and on there you will find our personal social medias as well. Thank you guys so much. We really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you next week.
Bye!
Bye!